Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to talk about how to create some patterns on the floor. Okay, so let's do it. So first, let's create a project and let's place a floor. Okay, so this is a generic floor and let's go to 3D view. So this is, so currently there's no material. The easiest way, of course, is use some. So first, let me show you. So in a floor plan, so usually in a floor plan, we just use a material. So if you go select edit type of this floor, so you will see this. There's no material now. So let's just create a new material. Okay, so if you're only going to use it for floor plan, not for render, so you can just use on the graphic. You can just give it a so for example, you can click on this full surface pattern, either foreground or background. So I think the difference is if you use a foreground, you can use model, and if you use background, it can only be drafting. So foreground, drafting, and a model, background, drafting only. So if you need to have some like this pattern, you can do this. So foreground, model. So depending on the size of your tile. So for example 600 by 600, and then click OK, and that's it for your floor plan. Okay, and then if you let's go to 3D view. So change it to hidden line HL, so you will see this pattern. But if you change it to realistic, there will be nothing because we haven't set the material, so the appearance of this material. Okay, so graphic, everything in graphic is used for hidden line, shade, consistent color, and then appearance will be used for render and realistic view. So now let's give it some realistic appearance. So go appearance. So go click on the replaced. Make sure if you duplicate a material, so and if you want to make it a different material, you don't forget to click on duplicate this asset, because this is a new material, so you don't need to do it. So go let's click replace this asset. So go appearance library. I think we should be able to find some flooring. So go F flooring, and there should be some tile. So for example, this the check black white. Okay, so let's just use this one. Okay, so this one, double click or click this one, close. Now we have this appearance, and just click on this image, so you will see this is the size of these panels. It looks like, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. If 16, so oops, sorry, wrong one. 16 times, if the tile need to be 600, it will be 90. So okay, we need to add a 0 to it. Okay, so if I click down, and I think click OK and OK and OK. So now let's have a look. So this is some pattern, but you will see, because this the resolution of this image is very small, very, so you can see the quality is not good. Okay, so when you render it, I think that it will be quite low quality. So instead of use this, so we can use another method to do it. So go to the material, the appearance again. So instead of use this image, so go click on this one and just remove this image. Okay, so you can go and then go back to, so here, so we can use this checkup. And now, so these are just black and white. So, but we can still, so first I want to change the size. So 2 should be 1200 if the tiles are 600 by 600, right? So now click on this. Okay, so color 1, which is black. So we can change this from color to image. So click on image, and then from you can find. So I think this is a folder, the Revit library folder. So where you can find a lot of image. So you can try to find some good quality map. So something like this one. So let's try this one. I think it's okay. And then you can go. I think where's my white color? Done. Let's go back. Oh no, this one. And oh, here. So click on this image, and then so this is color 2. So let's go find an image. So this time I'm going to use this one. Okay, so and open and down. So now if we you can also adjust all these settings. So for example, I just add a little bit reflection to it. So this might be helpful for the render. So click OK and click OK and click OK. So now you will see instead of have black and white, so we have some texture to it. Okay. Okay, so this is for this image, so we can just use material for them. Okay, so because this is very simple pattern, right? And if we need to create some pattern like the one in this image, I don't think you can easily find the pattern using a material. So what if I need to do a render? So for example, if I need to do a render for a floor like this one, I would probably just use 2 different material. I'll use the white color and the black color. So which means we need to actually model this pattern. So now I'm going to show you how to do it the easiest way. Okay, so let me just create select this floor, CS, create similar, duplicate. We're going to create a new one. Okay, so the new one, I'm going to create a new material for the new floor. Okay, so now I'll just create this floor, and so I'll just detail line. I'll just first use detail line to pretend I want to create a pattern like this, maybe another something like this. Okay, so something in the middle as well. Okay, so this is my pattern, and I want to create this. So the easiest way is you can just select this floor. Actually, let me just create the material first. So I'm going to create one material. I'll call it black. Okay, so black. Black appearance. I'll change it to black. Maybe not too black. Maybe very dark. And I'll just use this, and okay. So click OK. Oops, we need another one. So material, I'll right click, duplicate. This time I'll call it white. Go to appearance, I'll duplicate asset and then change this to white. Okay, so go back to graphic all good, and click OK. So now we have two material. So the easiest way to do it, actually I'm going to type WT, so I'll have a 3D view here, so you can see the in 3D view as well. So this is a realistic, this is hidden line. Okay, so the easiest way, so you can just select this floor and use the split face. Okay, and then you can pick this floor, and then you can draw. You can't draw it all at once. So if you draw two, so for example, if you draw these two, and Revit will say sketch for splitting the face is invalid. So you can only split them into two faces, I think. So let's click continue, delete this one, and finish. So now you will see it becomes two face. This one, the external, internal, and then we can just continue split face. So click on split face again. This time pick the internal one, and let's draw another set of lines. Finish once again, and split. Okay, split and split. So until you have you split the faces. Okay, so this is the easiest way to do it. But okay, so once you finish all the faces, you can just paint. Okay, paint. So for example, I'll use white for this, and I'll use black. So BLAC. Okay, for this. Oops, I think I clicked on the wrong. Anyway, let's just paint it back to white. Okay, so white on this face. Okay, so this is use a split face. Okay, so it's very easy, but you will find sometimes it will break very easily as well. Okay, sometimes, and if it break, you will lose everything. Okay, so now let's I'm going to delete the split face. Okay, let's try to select all the split face. Let's see if I can do IC. No, it can't. Let maybe do this. Select, yeah, all split face. Delete. Yeah, it's all gone. These are just detail lines. Okay, so now another method. Okay, so this time we're going to. So currently, in this view, we're showing show original. Okay, so see parts visibility, show original. So we can select this floor, and if you click on this create parts, and it will create part. Let's just do it. So create part. Okay, it looks like the floor's gone because hang on, did I just change this to show parts? Anyway, let's show both. Okay, so this is the floor. This is the floor, and where's my? If I click on show parts, I can't see my part, the floor. Maybe it's view range things. Let's try to see unlimited. Yeah. So this is the parts. Okay, so this is the parts. So with the parts, we can use divide parts. Okay, so if we click divide part, and you can edit sketch. So now we can, let's just pick line. So pick line, pick line, pick line, pick line, pick line, and pick line, and finish. So now you will see, so you can also see this in 3D view. So if I click finish, and then, so actually you can't see the parts because in the 3D view it's show original. And if you switch to the floor plan, currently it's show parts. Let's just change the parts visibility to show parts in the 3D view as well. now you will see these are all separate. So you can see all these, they are separate. Okay, and now what you can do is you can select some of them. So for example, this one, which I think will be black. So you have option to, so this one is matching the original floor material. So if you uncheck this one, you can change whatever material you like. So for example, I'll use black. Okay, and then also you can select these two, uncheck that, and you can also actually you can type in the name of the material as well. Okay, so now that's it. So these are parts. But the good for the parts, and it's very flexible. So for example, you can select this one if you want to change the pattern. So you can go check this show shape handle. So you will see all these handles. You can adjust the pattern if you want to. So you can select all these parts and check this. So you will have all this handle thing. So you can adjust the pattern if you need to. Okay. So you can even, it doesn't need to be the same thickness of the floor. It doesn't need to be the same shape. You can do whatever you like. Okay. And even yeah, of course you can reset the shape. You can exclude parts. So you can, so for example, I'll take this away. So exclude part, and yeah, that's I think it's quite useful for some instance. So, and another good thing about parts is, so you can have this one, and then if you show original, it will show the origin floor. Okay, so same in the floor plan. If you show original, you won't see anything. So these are just detail lines. So if I move away these detail lines, you will see this is just one floor. Okay. So let's just Control Z, Control Z. Okay. So now let me show you another. I'll just create another floor here. Okay. So I'll just leave this floor there. So for the new floor, I'll just copy this detail line to here. So another way, sometimes I will use it as well because it's also very simple. So you can just model in place. So for example, I'll just model a floor, and I'll model an extrusion, and I'll use the face. So you can use the face of this floor, and you can just pick all these lines and finish. And usually I'll just give it a very thin thickness. And then, so for example, I'll just give it a material, and so you will see that's a material. That's one material, so a very thin layer on the original floor. And also, if you don't, sometimes if you only do it for some 3D renders and probably you don't want to see them in the floor plan, you can go to the visibility and the graphic override and uncheck. So this is for plans and RCPs, and also for elevations, sections. Okay. And also you can use detail level to control them. But once you uncheck these 1, 2, 3, you won't see them in floor plan, elevation, section. They will only be visible in 3D views. Okay, so let's finish this. So now you will see these are just detail lines. If I delete these detail lines, you won't see this model in place. So if I select this, so you will see there's nothing, you can't see it here. So that's it. And what else? Yeah, I'll just quickly do this. So, and also sometimes if you want to do this, if you don't want to use single material, you can also do, I'll just create another floor. Okay, so another method you can do is you can use model in place and model in place a generic model. Okay, so what you can do is you can do an extrusion. So for example, I'll just pick this the shape of this floor, and I'll model a very thin layer, so 1 mil on top of that, and then you can use, and if you finish this one, and you can use curtain system on the generic model, curtain system on generic model. So if you click on this one, create curtain system, and then you will be able to select this curtain system, so you can then change. So for example, I'll edit type, I'll type in 600 and 600 for that, and curtain panels. Okay, so currently we only have 2 different curtain panels, but you can have you can create different ones. And also I think this is useful for if you have some random patterns. Okay, so I think I did some videos about that. If you do a search, you should be able to find those videos. Okay, so so I'll stop here. So yep, that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.